Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is the watch list video for Monday, June 14th. There's the daily chart of the SPY, basically sitting at all-time highs. Look at it on a 60-minute basis. I mean, yeah, it's just basically closed very, very close to all-time highs. So a really strong market. Not a big range on the day for the SPY, but another really, really nice day in chat. Let's keep that going. June has been amazing. Show you a few highlights. NOVM, which you can see closed well off its highs. If you didn't make it to chat, on Monday morning. Let me try that again. On Friday morning, there's we had this on the morning gap playlist. NOVN, big gap up, big volume, and as we always talk about, early trades. You take a trade in the first 2-4 minutes, or 2 or 4 minutes. They get really, really whippy. So this is a good 8 minutes in because these are 2-minute candles. Started to curl back up. I mentioned a second mouse idea through 15 with the high of day above, just 21 cents above that. So it breaks 15 and ends up going all the way to 1868 fairly quickly, probably within 30 minutes or so. There it is on 5-minute candle, maybe a little more than 30 minutes, but really nice trade there. That's NOVN, NCTY, Jacob KL in chat did it again. He called this same stock, I want to say June 9th, so maybe Wednesday. Trying to get, yep, Wednesday, June 9th, and then he did it again on Friday. Let's go to 5-minute candles and look at his idea this time. Again, a course taker, following what we teach, and posted it in the room for everybody to see before it triggered. That's what I love about the room. So on Friday, he gave the idea of 1750, which you can kind of see the setup, right? So there's the earlier high. You already had a nice move back here going back a few days, and it's kind of flagging. Kind of picture a flag there, right? 1750, half number inflection point with the high of day above and potential catalyst to the left of that. So there's the 1750 break, and it ends up taking out all those catalysts there on a really nice run, which really added nicely to my afternoon. We're already having a big day, and that just added to it. Great call by Jacob KL in chat. It went to 2019, by the way. So one more highlight. UONE. Another course taking star in the room, Kevin P. Really nice call here on UONE. I'll go to 5-minute candles and show it to you. So it ended up getting a rip on, I'm not sure what. Somebody got it going on Twitter or whatever, had a nice pop and started to come back down, but it was holding up pretty well. Kevin P's idea would have been back through 1850 with the earlier high just 16 cents above that. And if you go out a little bit, you can see there's other catalysts, recent highs. Recent highs I view as potential catalysts or dominoes that might fall, right, on a stock that's a recent high flyer or in play that day. So keep that in mind. That matters because it's all part of our trading system. So anyway, there it is, 1850. There it is. Look at that break. Look at the volume that comes in. Everything we teach should work right away like that. You should have the volume push, and it ends up going all the way to over 24. It went to 24.16. Which is $5.66 move in our favor on about 30 cents risk, and Kevin P strikes again. Anyway, so let's go to the watch list for Monday. And if you don't know, you can probably tell I don't hold overnight. These are stocks that I'm going to be watching and hoping for some of these intraday A+ setups that we teach. Right? We got enough people in chat looking for them, which is why I love going to work every day. So RMED had this huge move back here, and now it's 4 days lower. Volume certainly declining. It's come back down to the 8-day moving average, so, and kind of retesting a recent high. So I do think this is a good potential stock for a bounce on Monday. Again, I'll only take it with a proper intraday setup. Let me zoom in a little bit for this Kodak. Kodak had a nice, it really started around $7 a little over a week ago, went all the way to 11, and now you're 3 days lower on declining volume. That one goes on bounce watch. Again, only with the setups that we teach. So we don't know if we'll trade it or not yet, right? Wish, WISH, big move, 3 days lower on declining volume. Looking for that one potential bounce play setup. UONE, I already mentioned the call by Kevin P on Friday. It's just very strong. So there's no other way to put it other than I'm a day trader and this sucker's strong. Maybe it gives us an A+ setup on Monday. So you want to stay focused on the stocks that are in play. So some of these are certainly extended on the daily chart, but doesn't mean they won't give a nice pop or a nice intraday A+ setup for us, right? Carve is just a sympathy play to UONE, and it's also really strong. Let me go back to UONE. UONE hitting new recent highs on Friday. And Carve, you could argue Friday's high was still below the earlier in the week high. So Carve, you could argue if UONE gets going again, is a little bit of a laggard and certainly worth looking at, right? CLOV, again, a recent high flyer that's a few days lower now. And actually, I mentioned this idea in the chat room, a high of day break, because it was on Bounce Watch, right? So it was on Bounce Watch. The high of day break would have been 1462, and it breaks 1462, goes pretty quickly over 16. A lot of people in chat took that one too. Anyway, it held up. It closed above its open, so it goes back on the list, especially with that intraday move it made on Friday. I definitely want to watch it. ASTS looks like some of these other charts, right? Big pop, a few days lower, actually closing at the highs on Friday. So yeah, I definitely want to watch that one. NCTY, I mentioned Jacob KL, and it's a strong chart, so we're going to keep our eyes on that one. AXLA, a big pop on Thursday, inside day on Friday, but held up pretty well. LEDS, you know what? I forgot to put this on. Yeah, this is the one that it was on Bounce Watch. So technically, the trigger would have been right here on what we teach, or at Tokyo right before that break. I was running errands at lunchtime, so that's what I get. I know you guys nailed this, and I think Wayne gave the second mouse through 20 right there, I believe. Maybe 1950. No, it was through 20 with a potential add through the high, and another nice rip there too. So I did catch the second one. I was out for the first one, but anyway. We definitely want to watch that one again because it's a recent high flyer and it's showing some strength again. Couple more. VXRT, nice little mini breakout on Friday. We're going to keep our eyes on that one. And PROG, strong stock, big volume. And that's plenty to watch. We'll add other gappers to this list. And, let's keep it going, keep working together. And looking forward to another great week. I'm done babbling. We'll see you guys on Monday.